Davis. Remember me?
Lando. Should you really be using comms like this?
Thanks for your concern, but it's a secure line. I've come to invite you to a game of Sabacc.
What makes you think I'll say yes?
A chance to take my credits is worth anyone's time. Meet me at the same place as before.
Okay. I might come by. Let's show this guy what we're made of.
All right, and hello everybody. Welcome to episode 12 of Star Wars Outlaws. The conversation that you just heard happened as soon as we launched into the game. Lando wants to play some Sabacc. I don't know that I'm going to take him up on that because Sabacc is a fine diversion, but there's lots of stormtroopers to shoot and sneaking to be done, so I think I'm more likely to focus on that. On that note, let's just take a quick look at the journal because we're back on Toshara, and it just feels like an incredibly natural opportunity to continue on with what I believe to be the other DLC pack. Let me just see if I can find it here. Not that one. It's the one where we have the holo tracker, I think. Encrypted messages. Yeah. Outlaw Legends, Jet Cordo's Legacy. I don't know for a fact, but ND5 found a device that might lead to some interesting discoveries. If we check on that, and then we go into our equipment. Oh, actually, you know what? I think it's... Sorry, I'm pressing a lot of the incorrect buttons. We want to go to Holo Tracker.
Why isn't this thing turning on?
That holodisk is calibrated to Toshara. It won't work anywhere else.
I swear to God, I thought that we ended at Toshara. Okay, now we're back on Toshara, and I believe that in order to get this next DLC section started, we're supposed to use this holo tracker, which is here.
So I just gotta look for this place and find where that red dot leads.
Right, and so the red dot is at the base of a mountain. Now, I'm not sure which of the many different mountains it is. Like, for example, is it the one straight ahead? The trouble is the top doesn't really look like the one that we have in our hands. Yeah, and this thing doesn't rotate around with me, regrettably. But we're definitely looking for the tower that's sort of at the base of a mountain if it's faced a particular way.
Is that... Huh. Looks like the landmark on the map. Let's check it out.
Okay, we have arrived at where the holo tracker was leading. It is Typhon's Rock. I gotta say that I have not been able to find an angle that looks like the holo tracker, but because the holo tracker shows a road going around the base and like a little archway over here or back here, and that there was an item down here, removing that waypoint, it does look like there was a little structure there. So I was inches away from simply looking it up, and it really was not the shape of the mountain, but rather the roadway going around the basin that helped to identify it. And yeah, the structure of the rock being swept over to one side was a little bit of a help. Hold on, is that a pull down? No. Unfortunately, check here is as much information as we got. So it doesn't look like there's a traditional doorway in. Nix doesn't see anything that he can interact with. We can feed some of those sand otters, but they mostly just seem to yell to their friends, free food over here. Oh no, we spent so much time trying to get here, I didn't think that I would get...
Cordo must have tagged this site.
Cordo must have...
I guess that symbol unlocked the tracker.
Oh, okay.
Guess that sound means it's working.
Well, that looks like it's going to kill me. I don't want to do that. I am so sorry. What is the value of this hang wedge? Drop and die, it looks like. That's... Well, let's choose not to do that. And Kay doesn't have a hang glider, so we're going to head down this way. Hold on. Again, we'll just take the pathway. Kay doesn't take a lot of fall damage, but when she does, it tends to be lethal. Unfortunately, the sound is currently pointing me at a completely impassable stone wall. Alright, none of this seems to be correct. I don't feel like I want to make this sound into the microphone, but that static absolutely sounds like a human being doing it with their voice.
Hang in there, Nix. I think we're getting close.
Okay. This whole Indiana Jones and the Temple of Star Wars stuff is working for me so far.
Hey there, pal. Better be something good in there. Smell something, buddy?
Emergency Miyuki caches. Crew, if you are in need of supplies while we prepare, use the holo tracker I gave you. I've adjusted them myself so that they can locate Miyuki Trade League caches on the planet's surface. Just approach the cache to activate the holo tracker sensors and follow the lead. This datapad would have really come in handy at the start of all of this so that I had a better sense of what to do. No harm.
Huh. So this tracker points out hidden Trade League crates as well. I should keep an eye out for those too. Easy. Nice, that worked.
Really off on the timing on that one.
What have you got next?
Well, I just want to check this room before we go on to the next. Nope, we're good.
Are you here? My sensors... What are you doing? Jet? How is that on the ground?
Ion, I need you to remain calm. Dorhalt sold us out, so I had to take care of some things.
What did you do?
Dorhalt betrayed us, and I can prove it. He put the whole crew and the heist itself at risk. We need to go to the backup vault. I will prove it to you.
ND5, I found one of Jack Cordo's vaults. Whole place has been cleared out, though.
Anything valuable?
Got something, yeah, but there's another holodisc with a recording from Cordo. Seems like the heist didn't go as planned.
They rarely do.
There's gotta be more of these out there. He mentioned there were other vaults used for the heist.
Could be worth looking into.
Yeah, maybe Cordo pulled this one off.
Hidden smuggler caches. One of the hidden smuggler caches seems to be located near the vault's entrance. Track and show on map. Oh, okay. Maybe, you know what? This will probably teach us what to look for. So let's just get turned around here. Okay, timeout. I want to go sort of north. Oh, it is a search zone. So we want to go northwest from here. This happened automatically. That she pulled this out and it started bleeping. So this is perfect. This is exactly how I was hoping it would work, so that we can just sort of find them as we go. Wait, Nix, did you find it? Wait, now we're getting colder again. Apparently it's right here. Nix, is there something you need to dig for, or... I'm so sorry, let's check the map. It is 7 meters this way, which kind of indicates that it's behind the stone, doesn't it? Like it's on the other side of this wall? Yeah, let's even just zoop around to the other side here. There we go. Find a smuggler cache. Oh, excellent. Now we have 3 of those 4, and that's one of our, like, character abilities. Wait, that was a sound. Huh. Oh. Wait, now that we're close enough, we can... Oh, right here. Ta-da! Assisted scavenging, we did it. Nix finds extra items in containers so Kay can get the most out of her scavenging. Okay, so this is... We need a little bit more course weave for this, and we need to defeat death troopers without dying. That's mostly going to involve making the Empire very mad at me, and then getting killed by them. And then this person we can't do, and that's the scavenger. And then Lando wants me to defeat enemies with a hip blaster fire. We're going to do that. Defeat Sabacc high rollers, maybe. And then win a game of Sabacc after cheating 3 times or more. Okay, we've had this mission to talk to Surat for a bit now. He's the guy that keeps his brother on ice, frozen in carbonite. And aside from that, we haven't had very much in the way of dealings with him. So let's see what kind of deal he's willing to offer. If it got us out of being in poor relationships with the Hutts, that would be just fine.
Hey, ND5 said you had a job for me.
Your droid said you're from Kanto. You must be familiar with the Fathiers, then?
Yeah, I've seen the races.
The Alcazar's losing credits from the Fathier table. That's not normal.
Well, races are fixed all the time.
Not here. When someone's running scams at my cantina, I better be involved. You need to find out how they're doing it.
So, who am I after?
You want me to do your job? Ask around at the Fathier table.
Sure. And you'll cover my bets if I pull this off, right?
No. Now get out.
Drive a hard bargain. A hard, unappealing bargain. But for story purposes, I do want to investigate around the Fathier table. That's just lean, not listen.
Hey, you win anything today?
I wish. You wouldn't think a Fathier named Lucky Comet would lose me this many credits.
You know, I saw someone here the other day winning everything but the table. Must be nice.
That was probably Wheeler. Don't let her fool you. It's not all down to chance. I swear that Aquilish has an inside track.
Huh, how's that?
I don't know. You'd have to ask her friends at the repair shop. I'd watch your back, though.
Friends at the repair shop. Repair shop is not too far, and we can still get there more quickly through the fast travel point.
You'd think someone who won that many credits would be a little less cheap.
You're not talking about Weirla, are you?
You know her?
It's complicated.
Of course it is. Ever since she started winning big at the Fathiers, she's been different.
Yeah, you're telling me.
She's loaded, but she's still down here in the storm drains with the rest of us.
And she still won't pay us for the machine we set up for her in the Pike District.
Where's the money going?
You find out, you tell me.
I want to know more about the machine in the Pike District.
Weirless friends mentioned her arcade machine. Bet I'll find her there.
It is inside the Sabacc parlor.
I wonder if it's the same Sabacc. Wait, hold on. What was that?
Got a droid problem?
Yes, my MSE series droid won't power on anymore. I was hoping the toy maker would be in, but the shop's closed.
A mouse droid is pretty cheap to replace.
But I don't want to replace Pipsqueak. The toy maker gave her to my son. He was very attached to her. She's one of the few things of his I have left.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Maybe someone else can fix the droid.
All of the droid vendors are near the Hut district. Honestly, I'm a little afraid to go there. Could you see if anyone can fix Pipsqueak? I don't have much, but it's yours if you can help me.
Can't make any promises, but I'll keep an eye out.
I feel like I would just do that as a favor. She seems pretty sad about something. Don't really want to spend a lot of time taking her cash.
Looking for something specific?
Oh, if this is a Hut person, I might give this person some intel to raise up our Hut cartel level. We don't need any of this, or this, or this, and that we're good on. And then this stuff we're not in high enough with them, so.
Come back anytime.
Bye now.
You there! Want to get rich quick? Got a rarity from the Miyuki Trade League right here.
That we're doing pretty good on. And the rest of this stuff we're okay on as well.
Come on, Weirla. You can afford to help me out. I know you won all those credits.
I told you, I can't.
You think I believe that? I've seen how much you pull.
If I give you any credits, we'll both be dead by tomorrow. Look, I'm sorry. I just got the message. I need to go. Just leave me alone.
This bug monster is
I think we need that data pad next.
Wheeler.
Best prices in the galaxy.
Hey, get him. Great. Nice work, Nix. Now, let's get out of here so we can tell Surat.
Bring all the waste winnings to our drop-off point. Follow the road to the north when leaving Mira, and go to the small farm after the bridge. Don't talk to anyone. And I think that we just keep away from Mirla right now. Weirla. Oh, wait, sorry. God damn it. Why did I not look? Excuse me. I saw like a magnifying glass. I thought I could look in there.
Surat, I found your Fathier winner. It's someone named Weirla. But she's just a small part of some bigger racket.
So all you got me was a name.
No, also location. She's meeting with someone to hand over the winnings at a farm outside of Mira.
Then I suppose you're going to that meeting too.
Yeah, I'm on it. I think we need that data pad, Nix.
I feel like Surat has never once said anything about paying us. I might have overlooked the very generous remuneration he has planned. Use jukebox. No, I was looking to see if there was anything else in here. Magnifying glass. Wait, was this opening? Yeah, hold on.
You ever heard of people betting their ships at Sabacc? I've never seen it myself, but it seems like it must happen all the time.
Well, look who it is. Cave S.
All right, Lando. Let's do this.
Now, don't worry if you lose. This is a game among friends, after all.
I think you meant to say, thanks for saving me and my pretty cape.
I knew you'd be a worthy opponent. Let's raise the stakes, shall we? I hope you're as good with the cards as you are with the blaster.
Sure. Let's do this.
So that one was invert Sabacc ranks until the next reveal. So does that mean now the higher card wins? I don't suppose we can see that. No. Invert Sabacc ranks would make you think that now the higher card wins. Until the next reveal. So we would actually want to save this 5 then and dump the 1. Let's draw against the 1.
New card.
And let's not do that, because then this would be a match. Let's not make a mistake here. I'm just going to take that one. I hope I understand the invert idea here. I think I do, because Lando just discarded a 1. Everybody else is still drawing cards, so I feel pretty good about my position. We're just going to stand.
Sabacc.
Oh, mine doesn't win. I don't think.
Come on, Lando. You gotta keep up.
The night is young, Bess.
Oh, maybe we split the pot, because it looks like we both got our chips back. Maybe we tied, because we both had 2 5s. And Marquack is confirming that when the Sabacc ranks are inverted, it just means that the higher cards are better now. You got to pay attention to when that gets played, because it doesn't really like mark it on the screen anywhere.
Pass.
Which is good. It's like, hey, you better be paying attention to do this. So now we're back to low is good, which means my cards are awful. What do we want to do here? I feel like exhaustion I'm not allowed to do myself. We don't have 2 chips on the table. And I mean, maybe we'll do this, but not right now. Let's go back here. Boy, my cards suck. Let's draw against the 6. Or do we draw that? No, that's just I would need a yellow 6. Yeah, we'll just do this. Really, really need better. Better cards. Okay, we got a 2. Let's ditch the 6. And we also have a rolling dice if we need that. I am not going to do double discard right now.
Jeepa.
Draw.
I'll stand.
We have 2 people that are standing. That makes me want to send Nyx around to look at their cards, but I definitely need something better than this 5. Let's try to draw against the 5.
Come on.
3 and 1. Neither of those are good for me. So we're going to draw the yellow card. These are really bad.
Kise. Lenolia.
I think I'm going to use my refund to get 2 of my chips back. What am I'm into it for 3 right now?
Feast your eyes.
Interesting. He's stealing Keel's card hand again.
Hey, all right.
Pass.
If he's throwing down a dice card, that means that he got something that he really likes. Let's send Nyx around. Oh, God. Okay, so he's got 2 5s. Not a great hand, but it's better than what I've got so far. And he's gonna roll dice twice, so he might get it. But guy on left definitely wins. So what? Oh, you know what I do then? I make him redraw. Choose a player they must discard. Yes. And we're gonna do it to that guy.
Take that.
He's gonna shoot me under the table. Okay, so we've got a dice and we've got a 4. Let's... Oh, wait, can I do another one of these? Because I want my cards back. My coins. Nope, we can only do that. And this is the last round here, I think. Yeah, so I'm going to lose my coins. Is there anything I can do to not lose the coins? Draw? Boy, we're really risking it now. There's 2 1s right on the table. Well, what if we drew... What if we... Yeah, no, it doesn't help us out. I'm going to draw against the 4. A 3. I'm still boned. Well, let's ditch the 4.
Pop.
Draw.
Are you shitting me? Oh no, that's 2 separate throws. Okay, so he wound up with nothing.
Imposter here.
So I need to roll a 3. Was that a 3? I think we did it! Yes!
Sabacc.
So I think I still lose, but I don't lose as much. I think I lose like 1 coin instead of all of them.
Stukada.
Silop Sabacc.
Jika Orko.
I wasn't paying attention to how much I lost, but I'm down, what is that, 3 chips? I think 3 chips I'm down. Wait, I wasn't even looking at my own line. I don't know how many chips I have left. I think I have 3. Okay, so Kay is currently hoarding the 2 cards. Yeah, so nobody else is going to get any 2s, red 2s, but that means that we need a yellow 2. Let's draw, right? Or do we want to do one of these? Let's do General Tariff now at the start of the round.
This.
And then we're going to draw on the 4.
Come on.
No, we're not. We're going to take that too. And then we're going to throw out this 4. Okay, so now we have a... Wait, did I do this correctly? Now I feel like I did something wrong. No, I've got 2 2s. I've got 3 2s technically, but they'll look at me askance if I put down all 3.
Stand.
Draw.
Lando stood, but only because he's out of chips. Is there anything I can do to worsen his position? I can retrieve 2 chips, which means that technically I could do 1 draw, but to what end? I feel like this is as good as I'm going to get. I'm going to stand.
I stand.
I feel like there's a half dozen different ways that people... I feel like this is a very mid hand that I've got. Oh, hold on. I'm going to retrieve 2 of my chips if I can, because he just taxed me.
Bad news, everyone.
And we still stand.
Passing.
So if we win, Lando's out, and green guy is out 4 chips, which is most of his hand. Awesome.
Let's leave it in Lady Luck's hands. Bad call.
Please have a lousy hand. Yay! I got a chip back. He lost... Or is he out? No, they're all out! We did it! Somehow.
All right, Lando. Time to pay up.
Congratulations, Kay. You earned it. We should play again sometime.
Yeah, unless you're busy with your friends.
Well, you never know. I'm a tough man to catch.
Hey, at least you gave it your best.
Take your credits.
Maybe this is the backstory on why he sided with the Empire at Bespin City, Cloud City, whatever it was. Kay Vest cleaned him out at the Sabacc table,
Apparently
so
being
he
at
had
the
no
Sabacc
recourse.
table last night won every single game. I'm sure we won't be seeing them again.
Oh, and we got the treasure. Excellent.
The jungle? I don't feel like had this annoying merchant trying to sell me some old holodisc. Said it would make my wildest dreams come true. You didn't buy it? No, I can see a corner parsec away.
This person is talking way too loudly for it to be idle chatter.
Hey, about that holodisk, where's that merchant who sold it?
You want to give it a go? Fine. They were at the marketplace in Mirror. Good luck.
Thanks.
I like her accent a lot. We're not going to go do that right now. Why don't we stop by the speeder upgrade person?
I got parts for all types of repulsor left.
Among other things, we did get a new paint job at some point that we've never seen. Let's switch out for this one. Pretty slick racing stripes, make it go much faster. And in terms of actual upgrades, we can now do... Oh, really? Is this our first upgrade to the speed boost? Okay, increases the top speed.
Thanks. You'll love it. Hold on, Nix. Surat, I'm here. They should be meeting any minute now.
Good. No mistakes.
Card games combine my generalized weakness of games of random chance with my overall inability to keep complex rules in mind when faced with a sophisticated strategic situation.
That's a crowd.
All the credits are there. I checked it twice.
I will be confirming that.
There's Weirla, but who is she talking to? I better get closer. Let's be quiet, Nix. We gotta hear what's going on.
How quiet is quiet? Like, I feel like it's communicating that I am not supposed to be here, so I should maybe neutralize some of these guards. No, hypothetically, we're all good. Wait, listen.
No. My sources tell me Surat has become aware of your win streak. You have not been careful.
Doing business with the Pikes, huh?
I haven't been careful. I've just been following your orders.
And I am following mine.
Why are we standing up, Kay? You can continue to crouch down. So, that was very quiet. It sounds like the general upshot was... Weirla was accused of being indiscreet about the winnings, and she said, what, I was only following orders, and then he said, I'm just following mine, followed by the sound of 2 blaster shots. So now I'm just meant to leave the area.
Surat, the Pikes are behind it. I think they're fixing the races.
How? Those races are run from Canto Bight.
I'm not sure, but I'll look into their operation and find out.
The Pikes run a crystal mine here on Akiva. You can start there.
Hey, does their crystal mine want a droid? we know one that's for hire. Wait. That is the sound of prize. It would be so amazing if one day we were following this sound and at the end of the path a xenomorph jumped out. Did I say this earlier? I was thinking it earlier. I thought the Jet Cordo tracker was like one of the DLC packs, and now that we've like gotten this ability to
walking next?
Track down hidden things, I'm starting to think that no, it's not. I could still be wrong about that, but it sort of feels like it's an additional gameplay mechanic as opposed to a different storyline.
I need a bigger blaster.
All right, so we're looking for a data pad of some kind, and I'm going to assume it's not aboard my ship. Forward, next races. I'm forwarding you the identity of the next Fathier race winner. Send your payments directly to Arlen. For obvious reasons, do not communicate via official casino channels. The next race will have Dainty Ears winning. Hold on. I had a tip once, and I forgot what it was, and I never made use of it. So, Dainty Ears. I'm sure of it. I've gotten corroborating evidence from 3 separate sources.
Okay, we got what we needed. Let's go next. Before I check in with Surat, maybe I should see if this intel on the next race is any good.
It would be irresponsible, honestly, not to. I mean, how do we know that we're bringing him accurate information if we haven't used it to financially benefit?
Wouldn't mind a few more credits.
How about this person?
This looks like a winner.
And we're going to go for the absolute maximum amount since, frankly, I can afford it.
Lucky thoughts, Nix.
Oh, it looks like our jockeys are getting ready.
So, Dainty Ears is in blue, currently in the middle of the pack. Really just needs to lash out and kick purple.
As expected. What do you know? The intel was right. Guess I should talk to Surat.
Okay, yes, let's do that next. And we do that with track. Wait, but it is in here. It's just like downstairs, isn't it? I'm so sorry. Let me just look at the map. Yeah, I feel like we go to the southern part of the map here. There we go.
Enjoying your winnings?
What do you want?
We know you are working for Surat. We want you to keep him in the dark.
You paying?
Of course. And as long as he knows nothing of our arrangement, you will be rewarded.
All right. I'll think about it.
The Pikes offered money. Well, money I could take or leave, but the reputation with the Pikes, again, we've hemorrhaged a little bit of that. We've been bleeding reputation with the Pikes. Don't really care about getting on well with the Hutts, not generally at least, so maybe we will keep him in the dark here. I guess it's do we get anything except money? Oh, is he?
You took your time.
Well, the Pikes didn't exactly appreciate me sniffing around.
Tell me what you learned.
Do we reveal the Pike scheme or cover for the Pikes? It doesn't talk about money here, it talks about rep. We're going to cover for the Pikes because we need to get them back up to maximum.
The trail went cold. If there was any evidence, it's gone now.
I had higher expectations of you, Kay.
Hey, you don't have to worry about that cheater anymore. She won't be back to the Alcazar.
That's not what I hired you for. Now go. I can't stand failure.
Oh boy. I hope we...
The Hutts just sent us a serious warning. We're on their radar.
It's fine. I know what I'm doing.
I hope so.
I should head out and call the Pikes.
The Pikes are gonna say, "Who's this? No, lose this number." While we're right next to the contract people,
Yeah, take a look.
is there anything we can do on behalf of the Pikes or the Hutts? Slice the Imperial system. I feel like we could really use some of this right now, and it's against the Imperials, so there's no downside. Let's go ahead and take this, and we'll go see if we can get up out of bad. I don't know how low you can go, but at some point they're going to start mobilizing.
Surat already knew the Pikes were fixing races, but I made sure he doesn't know about Arlen. Canto official on your payroll.
Good. We can work with that. You made a wise choice, Kay.
Been a pleasure.
Okay, we did get a bunch of reputation. It's triple ups. Let's see where it goes. Do we get to see, or did I miss it? Let's look at reputation. So, Pikes are... We're so close to max. Yeah, no, I get that. We just need a little bit more, and hopefully not to piss them off. Crimson Dawn we actually don't care about at all anymore, and then, yeah, we'd like to... Ashiga Clan maybe, but they're not really here that much. And then Hutt Clan, we will try to work them up. It's just sort of like a later on style thing. Okay. This feels like a good place to get off and maybe just double check what we're up against.
Okay, I'm here in D5. Time to do this. Oh, imps up ahead.
Nobody on the roof, which is interesting. They love to have sniper positions, spotter positions.
Trouble ahead.
If I haven't been inside this specific building, I feel like I've been inside something very similar to it. A lot of the Imperial architecture is like, you know, prefab, stamped down, looks similar by design. But even the landscape here seems kind of familiar.
Okay, let's see what we can find here.
Yeah, honestly. Understood. What was that?
Okay, careful.
$100. Not bad for a moment's worth of work.
Hold that carefully.
Yeah, they might hear that, and the fact that they do might not be bad for me. Oh, they're coming around this way.
Can't see it. Huh? Strange. Oh, crick! What the?
No one told me about...
We got a dead trooper! We got a dead trooper!
We'll just wait for him to tire himself out. He'll get bored eventually. God, that feels good.
It's over.
Let's pistol whip that asshole directly into the ground.
This is it.
Oh man, first slice of the episode. Some episodes are full of this. Okay, not bad. We got 3 out of 4, and one of them is locked in. If we now spend this one just figuring out which is which, then we can just drop them all into their proper locations.
That worked.
Get an extra $100 out of it.
That one's in the bag.
You might want to consider this offer, Kay.
Oh, you guys. We'll get $400, but the Pike reputation will go down. Here's the thing, though. We don't get reputation with the Pike Syndicate. So let's get our reputation up. This is actually why we came here. We've got money. If we would get rep for this, then I think that I would do it to get up to maximum. But no, we're going to transmit the data as agreed.
Nice to work with a pro. I'll transfer your credits.
Are we going to get a bar? Does it show us how far it went up? Can we at least get out of negative territory? Not yet. There's a lot in this particular chain, so we'll do 2 in that one and 2 in this one. We have 3 out of the 4. So if we drop them into their proper locations, then it'll just be the last one.
Yes.
Oh, $1,000. Wow, they've been arresting a bunch of people. Probably some of that is me reclaiming money, because they have arrested me on a couple occasions. Okay, mission complete. That's what we came here for. More transmissions. Miyuki Vault. Oh, that's right. I was going to look at this, and then we couldn't do it inside the city.
Okay, signal's good.
Hey, this area is restricted.
Oh, hold on. Leave me alone. You don't see me.
Warning. Don't test me. You can't be here.
Okay, let me stand back here.
That was lucky.
I have no idea. Hold on. Nope, go there. It's next to a large stone pillar. So it does look like a very large stone pillar, although it might not be. Because it looks like there's a little bridge up to it. There's a ravine. I mean, to be honest, this could be anywhere. There's a bunch of waterfalls over here. It wouldn't really match anything in this area. Here's something sort of pillar-like, but the rest of it doesn't really look like it would match up very well. Oh, wait, no, look, it's right here. It's actually really big. Okay, so it's right here. This is where we go. I think it's going to be that bridge up there. Yeah, we followed the river down here to what absolutely looks like the right location. And we just need to find our way up to that area. I might need the speeder, but it looked a little bit through that rock slide that it was saying, no, do this part on foot.
Whoa. I've never seen architecture like that before. And Dee, what is all this stuff?
The origins are unknown. Some of the locals attribute it to the Ayako.
Wonder if anyone's been inside recently.
That looks too steep to climb up. This, nope. That was a little bit of an awkward slide. Oh, really? We can't even grip onto this. I feel like that's one of the most climbable ledges that I've seen around. Following the lights, it really looks like the correct way is behind me, but... Oh.
Hey, buddy.
Illegal buzz droids. Do I need those for anything? Regardless, we're gonna head back up because I'd be very surprised if the way into that giant tower was down here. Oh.
All right, let's see what we have here.
Vault's frequency. The holo tracker reacted to a nearby vault, pointing to its location. So if it's anything like the last one, we know to expect a very well-hidden card reader that we sort of like wave our passkey in front of, and then we... Then it's going to open up a very well-hidden vault. It might even be that magnifying glass that's apparently 5 meters straight ahead. Oh, well, here's the beam. Okay, now I feel like I'm heading towards the right track. Is the vault a big pile of trash? This feels promising, though. Wait, we're super close. Is this it? No. Ah. The only thing is that I would have loved to have seen what this was before I opened it. Because I absolutely didn't see it. It's just, like, what did it look like? Was it overgrown with vines, or...
He built this inside a Nahiako ruin? Quarter was prepared for anything.
Leaving. Kiba, I'm done with this. Too many people have died. It's just the two of us left now. We have to do the smart thing and leave while we still can, and not accept that hut protection. I just need to pick up my last things at the other cache, and then I'm going to head to Takodana. Please meet me there. Yours, Lon.
Looks like there's another Trade League vault on Akiva. Hey, Indy. I cleared another of Jet Corda's vaults.
Anything interesting?
Well, besides some of Jet's old collection, it looks like there's another vault here on Akiva.
I've heard some huts around the spaceport mention something about that.
All right, maybe I should check in with the huts, see where this leads.
Okay, we can probably fast travel straight there. Yeah, they are not going to let me in here. Now, we could cast about and find somebody that we could sell some intel to. But we've been meaning to check this out anyway. We just need a more subtle way to get inside. I don't think we're going to find it here. How do we want to get back there? Oh, actually, it would just be around this way. I bet we're going to find a collapsed wall, a lazy guard, a convenient pillar that leads us up over the wall, an air duct that they've forgotten to oh, look at that. Squeezy through place. Yeah, no, at this reputation level, they... Oh, hello. They not only shoot Kay to death, but they steal her identity and then ruin her credit score. It's really bad. Okay, we're looking to speak to or... Oh, wait, it actually might just be in this area. Well, we've got some other business in here anyway. Yeah, there's a couple things that we wanted in here.
What do you see?
Plus, to be honest, it'll be nice to be in an environment for a little bit where if we get caught, I don't feel like we're burning all the goodwill. Shooting pikes is not profitable anymore. It's fun. There's no profit in it. I shot a Gamorrean guard once, and he barely flinched, so I don't know if we can deal with these guys. Kay knows it, though.
Someone nearby? Dang, Farrick.
Mirren Swimmers Club. Due to an increased presence in the Hutt cartel, the mountains on the western edge of the Great Basin are now a no-go zone for training. Please avoid the area. In other news, Kin Schiff will no longer be joining our regular swimming sessions due to his untimely death. The two are unrelated.
Got something, bud?
Uh-oh.
All right, I guess you guys are really mad.
Okay, that settles that.
Let's see here.
Wow, 2 on the first go. So now we've only got 3 that we can experiment with. Let's focus on... Let's choose one of these 2. This one is probably in there, so actually let's skip it. And let's do 2 of these. This is probably in there, but not necessarily, so we're going to choose other 3. Okay, now we know our 4. We drop them all into their proper lines, and this is the last one.
Got the intel.
Great. Come see me and we'll get payment sorted out.
What? Wow. Well, that was so successful, it's honestly hard to know where to start. Let's do square, circle, this and this. And now it's just that one.
That worked.
You usually get an extra bonus when you're that lucky. Give you 300 credits instead of just the one.
See something?
Wait, I'm so sorry. I don't feel like we looked around in this room yet.
What'd you find?
Hey, we get to steal, oh, this is what's in here. So, yes, we would like to get in there. And we found some intel on Surat's key card. Why don't we steal that from him while he, like, absolutely loathes us? Okay, I will not remember that that vent is there for easy access in the future.
Is something there?
It might be underground. Or it might be right here on this table.
Nice, I needed this.
Boy, Badru is not going to do well at his next employee review. The security personnel are really going to have some words with him. There's droid merchants in the Hut district. They may know how to fix it. Let's see if we can do this while we're here.
Someone nearby? I hear you.
I don't know that we can do this with those guards there. But if those guys see us, I'm pretty sure that they attack on sight.
Hey, I've got this mouse droid that stopped working. Do you think you can fix it?
Mouse droid should be pretty simple. This one's been modified.
Yeah, it was modified by someone called the Toy Maker.
Ah, the toy maker. His work is quite intricate and doesn't use standard parts. You'll have to take this back to its creator.
Any idea where I can find him?
I've never met him, but I heard he's a Rhodian. Working for the Imperials, who's doing this on the side. Might be why he's disappeared recently.
Ah, I think I know who you're talking about. Hey, Toy Maker.
Hmm? Wait, how did you know?
I didn't know you were a local legend. Someone asked me to help them fix a mouse droid that you modified. You made a toy for her son.
Yeah, that's, listen, I can't fix it right now. Stuck in a situation.
It would mean a lot to her if you fixed this. I wouldn't be asking otherwise.
Okay, I've got a friend. Well, yeah, okay, let's call him a friend. He can fix the droid. He's in Mira Market.
Thanks, Gadik.
Crashed Bala Bala speeder. I lost contact with the smugglers sometime after they entered Pike territory. Send a search party to recover the package. We can't risk this information getting into the wrong hands. Can I do commerce with this person while kneeling at their crotch level? Oh, really? Wow. Unexpectedly sharp eyesight on that one. Sorry, I want to get out of here. There's going to be guards here, so we're going to head south. Okay, we're no longer in Pike territory, or sorry, Hut territory. And then what is this? There might be another vault. Heard some Huts talking about it. Yeah, so let's head around. It looks like this is a conversation that doesn't actually require us to go into their "we hate you" zone.
janu pahis, saging suja miyuki trade li, ubanuma janu pahis, tisahis bola tajapago, gahisa pojiji.
Dagwa. Giventa tisahis bajapisen.
Dagwa, tisahis graba holotis gnoliahis, kahisa tinka jupa. Gigi venta jiska do pipa noliahis.
West of Hut Poaching Outpost by the lake shore, a Hut smuggler is known to always have a holodisc with a treasure map on him. It seems safer to steal it from him. Why is he telling everybody? Whatever. It just seems to me like if you're widely known as having the treasure map on you, it's gonna draw some bad attention. Okay, so easiest way out there is once again through Pike Syndicate Crystal Mine. Okay, do we know if any of these guys are like... Well, we've got a steal mode on this. Nyx might steal a grenade, a Bacta vial. And a grenade in that case.
Nyx, attack. That's it, Nyx.
I wonder why Kay doesn't use her electroprod on everybody. Maybe it's more lethal to regular humans as opposed to Gamorrean guards.
All right, I think I'm good.
Okay, wait, this feels more like out of Hut territory. We want to go nuts. We want to go west. On the plus side, the Huts don't seem to know where I am anymore, so there's no more pursuit. I hear explosions, so usually high ground is better. Hut Enforcer assignment. 90 meters this way. Boy, maybe up wasn't the best choice, because now I'm not sure how to get back down. Except to go back, and who has time for that? Wouldn't we rather find like a cool rappelling point or something? No, I've made exactly the wrong choice. Okay, rather than tumble to our death, I'm gonna actually go back. Okay, one of these fellows, apparently somebody 67 meters that way, has a great prize for us. I would just like to make sure, oh, hold on, that we don't take too many bullets while we're picking it up. Wasn't that our 10th, kill by... Maybe I already did it. Because that was a hip fire shot. Let's talk off on health. I've used a bunch of that. This heavy plasma, I was using the rapid fire for a while. I really like this heavy fire one. Where it doesn't fire often, but it hits real hard.
Good job, buddy. Let's find that vault.
Okay, hold on. Can we do this, or are we gonna get... No, not while we're in combat.
Pretty awesome for now.
Let's go, buddy!
Okay, let's get out of immediate danger, and then we'll check that. Damn it! Okay, we are out of immediate danger. In that case, let's get off, and we're gonna check this real quick.
Got a signal.
All right, so... Well, come on now. So, what we can see, it's a little bit difficult to make out, but there's a landmass that looks like that, and then there's water, and this is on the closest shore to where that phallus is, like, dipping into the water there. So, let's go look in the watery levels, the watery areas on our map, and see if there's something that matches that. It actually seems it should be comparatively... Well, no, that's way up high. We're looking for something that's, like, dipping into the water, I feel like. Right there. Look at that. Yep, it's going to be this island. Okay, now the only question is, what's... Oh, it's... Actually, yeah, no, it's a straight shot from here. This is great.
Ready to go?
It's going to be that little rock right there, isn't it? Under the tree. Oh my goodness. I knew it was going to be obvious, and I absolutely did not find it. Thank you to Kay, and thank you for people on the internet that write guides for people who have done this now twice before, in this very episode, mind you, and still didn't know what to look for. Here we go.
All right, let's see what we have here.
Okay, now we're going due northeast.
Ready, Nick?
All right, I mean, maybe over there. What we need is a place to park and check our direction, but I really feel it was pointing up here. Okay, time out. Hold on. So, more northish?
Hang on tight.
We'll park, and if this is pointing back to the south, we're just trying to narrow down which landmass we're meant to be interacting with here.
Okay, signal's good.
So, this way.
Hold tight.
Bueller is saying that he, Kay was saying that was not obvious. Bueller was saying that he never would have found that. Bueller, trust that I ran around that island multiple times. I was completely stumped. But what's frustrating to me is that earlier in this episode, like we found two others of those symbols, and I want to say that the rocks that they were on they looked just like them. I was so focused on getting up to the top of it that I just wasn't examining. To be clear, I wasn't even looking for a rock. I was looking for a way up there, a climb point, a jump. Like, I just wasn't looking at ground level at all. But it's good. It's very kind, and it's good to hear that. No, it wasn't super obvious. That's the thing about streaming games. You'll be like, sometimes you can feel when people are like pointing at the screen, be like, it's right there. How do you not see it? Oh, hold on. This is looking promising. Is there a ramp over here? Well, there is. Now to see where it goes, or if it just slams us into a rock wall. Nope, that's not a very clean launch there. When I lost the ramp, I drove past it with the intent of, here it is, getting a good running start.
Got a signal. Okay, looks like someone's been living here. Calm down, buddy. We got this. Oh, that turret's definitely active.
Oh!
I think we're clear now, Nix. Okay, turret's down. Now let's see what we can find in there.
I was probably supposed to send Nix, but I felt like I could get there and maybe get shot less. Kay's better at taking bullets than Nix is.
Hey, Andy. Got another one of Jet Cordo's vaults.
And you're unharmed.
Well, yeah. Nix and I can handle anything.
I don't think we're going to be able to make it into the Terracotta Museum down there, but it's an interesting thing to be collecting. Wow, I'm just triple checking. Every other vault that we've opened up had at least a couple things in it. This honestly appears to have nothing, except for the one chest and the defense turret. All right, fair enough.
Hang on tight.
Welcome back.
Hi, Andy 5. Good to go.
Copy that, Kay. Geek, you have an unhealthy obsession with my kind.
I mean, droids are just easier to understand than the beings. All built for purpose and follow instructions. It's not complicated.
If you believe that, you have a lot to learn. Akiva space.
And here in Akiva space, we're going to hit up 2 of the missions that we've had around for a bit. Here we go. Yes, both for... Oh, this one's for the Pike Syndicate. This one's for the Hutt Cartel. Probably doesn't matter what order. Why don't we go take a look at this one?
Might find something around here.
Copy that, Kay.
Grab onto something.
Ready for attack, Kay.
Okay, I like the cluster missiles a lot.
Enemy left.
Smash right into them.
Hold on.
You're taking hits. To the right.
On it.
Okay, I don't know if people are still yelling at me, but I'm gonna go on about our treasure hunting now.
This is it. Okay.
Surrender or die. Pirates.
I'm on it.
We'll probably need to fight them, but I do like my chance a little bit better in open space.
We're taking damage. We're hit. Enemy at the rear.
Not good.
Maybe I don't, because it turns out that there's a ton of guys. I thought there were like 2. But we do have cluster missiles.
We're being hit, Kay. Perfect. Right side.
I got it.
We're taking hits.
Here we go.
On our left.
Yeah, I hear you.
We're taking hits, but they're mostly just impacting the shields. They're having difficulty getting past those, which is good.
From the left.
I know.
Taking fire.
Oh, right, the roll. I forgot that you can hold to do that. And do it a lot more regularly than the standard dodge.
Left flank.
I'm on it.
Enemy ship is going to call for backup, Kay.
All right.
Ow! Whoops.
Blasters are overheated.
Okay, we're good.
Keep sharp, Kay. We've got pirates.
You've got a deal here, Kay.
Hut Cartel or Crimson Dawn? Crimson Dawn does not get its reputation. If it did, I'd do them. Otherwise, we're going to do... Actually, I don't care about Crimson Dawn very much because we've already maxed them out.
I knew I could count on you. I'll send you your credits.
Hang on tight!
Look at that. They only hate me a little bit now. Okay, we have one more task to do here. We're going to go to Journal and our jobs here. Deliver the goods quickly. Let's see if we can do that. Probably a time thing. Thankfully, those pirates gave up once we made the delivery to the thing. I guess they figured it was no longer worth the fight since there was nothing to gain.
They're right behind them.
Well, forget that then.
We have pirates incoming.
Thought we were okay.
Got it.
I can't believe that you can change out the ship weapons at will in space. I guess the game never said that you can't. I guess it never occurred to me. I can't think of a single other space game where you can. It's fine. It's just really shocked at my own lack of even looking in the menu.
I'm sorry.
Okay, anything else cool in this area? One cool thing. Oh, really? I thought I got all three of these. Well, glad to double check. In a previous episode, I was feeling frustrated by the fact that the missiles were suddenly like dumbfiring and they weren't tracking. It turns out, I believe that's if you hold A instead of just tapping it to lock on. For some reason, I thought you had to hold it to lock on and then tap it again to actually fire. And I was wrong about that. I forgot the tutorial, basically.
Might want to think this over, Jay.
Pike Syndicate or Crimson Dawn? Well, we want to max out with Pike Syndicate. That's the one that we don't have max with.
What took so long? I'll send you credits.
Taking damage!
From the left.
On it!
The enemy ship will call for reinforcements, Kay.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, missiles are so good at the don't call for enemy reinforcements.
Hang on.
Okay, that was our business in this area. Provided that we can get a little bit of distance away and not face more pirates, I think that this is going to be where we pick up next time, and we're going to go to Tatooine. there's missions yet to do in our journal, but a lot of them are sort of like, you know, stuff for more money and whatever. The missing toy maker at Mira Market, we can go check that out. You know what? Why don't we finish that off? Because we're going to leave Akiva at the end of this. So we're going to select that one. We're going to show on map, and we're just going to fast travel right down there.
Gadik said you could help me fix this mouse droid.
Sure, I'll take a look. Oh, it's one of his mods. Pretty fun.
I grew up with Gadik back on Cantonica, so I thought I knew him, but I had no idea he was the toy maker.
It comes with a lot of guilt. Gadik lost a lot of things when he started working for the Empire. His integrity, friendships. But he lived and died by his work. Until he saw what his droids were doing.
Right. Must be hard to know the things you've created hurt people.
I think this was his way of trying to undo some of that damage. I kept telling him not to hide the best part of himself, but... Here, droid fixed.
Yeah, thanks.
Apparently he fixed the broken droid through the power of conversation. All right, can we now...
For something special.
Secret hobby. Gadik is the elusive toy maker. He has fixed the broken mouse series droid. I feel like Gadik had nothing to do with it at all. No, sorry. I mean, he designed it. I'm just saying that his buddy fixed it. He said he was too busy. He sort of big-timed the whole mouse droid situation.
Can I help you?
I was running around thinking that they were going to call out like one of the street barkers. Hey, droid repairs here. Mouse droid repairs.
Here, Pipsqueak is back up and running now.
Oh, thank you so much. It will be nice having this around as a memento. Here, I don't have much, but please take this.
Claw trinket. I mean, it's fine. It's probably better than money. It was just like a thing that she's collecting dust on a shelf someplace. All right. Let's get our reward before I forget. We're going to go back to the ship. Do we know if the ship is actually here? Or did we land someplace else? Nope. Here it is.
There are some items waiting for you.
Nice. I'll pick it up.
Okay, so Imperial Disguise Jacket. Greatly increased K's adrenaline gain on hits with K's blaster. Increases power module damage. Oh, that's the explosion one, isn't it? And when we have all three, increases ability to avoid detection by Imperials. Oh, look at how good this would be. I need to remember to put this on if we're gonna infiltrate more Imperial places. Lose wanted levels significantly faster, requires good or better reputation with the Pike Syndicate. So there's a very strong incentive to remain good with them. Not that I wanted to piss them off, but we're gonna take that. We gotta put this on. I want to see what it looks like. Power module. K's blaster is super cooled after an adrenaline rush. Increases accuracy when shooting from the hip. That's not bad. And then this last thing is Nick's accessory. A discarded Imperial pilot chest box that the Pikes collected from Imperial shipwrecks on Toshara. Let's take all. And then we're going to put this on. Probably get shot by all of our friends, but let's go to equipment, loadout, here. So let's just remember that I think my preferred thing is the Crimson Rain stuff, but we're going to go to the... Oh my god, it's brilliant. It's this one. Yeah, I gotta say, just from like the clean leather of it, I do like that. It's not as worn as some of the other stuff. It's very, very neat. And then we wanted... Wait, those are scoundrel pants. Imperial disguise pants. Wait, how did I... We have to change their appearance. We have to reset appearance. There we go. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it! Really dislike it. I dislike this like, in terms of its fashion sense and also on her. Oh, it's really awful. But if we're going to infiltrate an Imperial thing, I think we should do it, and I think we should have her look like this while she does it. Oh, she looks so uncomfortable. She looks like me wearing a suit. Thank you guys very much for joining for episode 12. This was much like an episode ago, sort of a cleanup episode, going through our journal and doing what I thought was the DLC stuff, but the Jet Cordo stuff might just be additional content. What I really did like about it is that once I figured out, oh, you're not just looking at like where it is, but like all of those other geographic features, like the road that was going around the mountain, that suddenly clarified what that was. The long arch that was going into the water, we had the right location. I just couldn't figure out what I was meant to click on. And then the one in the middle was also, it took a little bit of looking, but it just rewarded for examining the map. I think stuff like that is really fun. Anyway, we're going to call it here for episode 12, and we will see you again in the next one.